So let's drill into iPaaS and, what is it? So when we talk about low code, no code integration as a service, iPaaS versus SaaS, right? Software as a service. Why is it so popular in the context of digitalization? Marc?
Yeah, when I think about digital transformation, my brain really goes to kind of the fuel for growth and scale within a business. And so when I think about our product and just the landscape of iPaaS, I see it as it's really kind of a foundational piece in order to operationalize that, in order to get the most out of the data and the investments that you have in systems, in order to do process, automation. It's become almost a necessity for companies of all size. When I think about iPaaS kind of in the immediate term, we talk a lot about there's so much information within the world. In order to continue to support that growth, we need to create more builders, and we need to create ways that existing builders can be more efficient. And the value of that in terms of digital transformation is speed to market. How can I get solutions to market faster? In the long term, to me, it's becoming and will become, how do I get the machine to do more and allow the machine to really kind of augment the human team? When I think about iPaaS in the future of it, it's not just recreating another ETL messaging solution with thousands of connectors. I think we need to kind of think about the solution completely differently, and in order to help companies thrive and get the most out of their systems and kind of what they have access to. I think kind of figuring out ways to kind of get humans out of the process as much as possible is kind of our vision.
Yeah, well, and that's where you talk about front office, back office, or we've talked about for a long time now, is bridging that gap between the business side of the house and the IT side. That the IT guys focusing on the harder stuff, but the tools are there for the business sector, the departmental level people. And not to be afraid of it. So when you say application, as Catherine and I talked about yesterday, we're talking about drop downs, tabs, drag and drop, configuring, all the stuff that these kids are doing today, without even considering that that's really what we're talking about is using the tools available to you to get the spreadsheets or to get the information easily, and then have it go on its merry way, hopefully with the iPaaS solution with intelligence built into that. Adam?
So in terms of iPaaS, I'd say iPaaS offers the benefits of the cloud without the hassle of getting it set up. It makes the digital transformation journey that much smoother, but more importantly, does away with these silos. I think we've all been into companies where, one division has got a software application, the division right next door has got something similar or even exactly the same. So by bringing all those together in an iPaaS scenario, it just creates such efficiency.
Thank you. Michael?
Yeah, no, I really couldn't agree more. And from our point of view at Amtrak, when I first started 6 years ago, it was just like any other company, healthcare, the military. You've got 500 different systems doing 500 different things, and really with in terms of citizen development and iPaaS, you're able to bridge that gap between those systems. If you think of it like a spider web, you can kind of get anywhere, do anything within that network. I think a lot of times when we talk about digital transformation, we also tend to forget that we have to redefine our models, how we, look at these things holistically. 10, 15, 20 years ago, these networks were closed systems on-prem. Nowadays, if you try to operate a business as such, you're going to fall way behind. You're going to fail. And so I think, as we redefine our digital transformation, the definition of that, putting the power in the hands of the people, the workers who know their processes best, this really is a game changer now. So,
Thank you. And for the guys listening, the executives, the kids coming out of these classes, when they go to work, they're going to be looking for those tools. Well, how do I'm supposed to create these analytics and spreadsheets and stuff. Where's my tools that I can create what I need to do? That's
Yeah.
how advanced they are. So
I tell you, I just gave a class on Monday, Power BI, right? And initially, when I went in, my thought process was, oh, I'm going to have to teach them about the Power BI and this other. No, they're interns, and these people were running circles around me. What they were really looking for was our digital architecture, our structure, common problems that we face. So I was telling them the ins and outs of our HR systems and our finance system, how we track trains, our incident response team. And so that's really like I was giving them the keys to the kingdom to help them solve their own problems. So it's a complete mind shift.